One of the things that we always see with visas, which always scares visa clearance officers, is people think you have to have a certain amount of money in your account.
Oh, yeah, we heard of that as well.
And if overnight they suddenly transfer lots of money into their account, don't do that. It's really bad for the visa officer because it makes you look really suspicious. Just give all of the kind of information that you need around kind of how much money you have and show a long-term history. That's all we're looking for. And most visas are issued into the UK, and we're really welcoming, and we really want Nigerians to come over to the UK and explore not just London, but the whole of the United Kingdom. And I promise you, most visas are issued.
Now, you said that about, the money. It's very great that you even touched on that, because I was going to get there, because we have these myths out there. I don't know who's spreading the information out there that you have to have, lots of money. But is there like a benchmark for that?
Absolutely not. No, there's no benchmark of how much money you have. You just need to be able to show that you have enough money to cover your expenses whilst you're in the UK. And it helps to show a salary, because that kind of means that you're more likely to return back to the UK. But there's no kind of minimum amount that they look for to have in your account. It's just a certain amount to be able to kind of cover your expenses. If you had less than £5 in your account but wanted to stay at the Ritz, for example, then maybe a UK visa clearing officer would be suspicious of that, because how are you going to pay for your hotel? But if you have enough money to be able to cover your expenses, and you show a salary or you show a certain amount of income, that makes it much easier. You kind of have to use an external agent to go and get your visa. Absolutely not. Apply for it directly. The best person that knows you and the best person who's going to get that visa is yourself. So provide all the information which you best have. Don't use an agent, and you'll be able to kind of have a much better chance. A lot of agents will make mistakes. You have a much better chance of doing it yourself and getting a successful visa. And then the first cheeky little tip, if I can. So the UK is going to start rolling out e-visas. So we're going to be rolling out e-visas for students and another type of visa in the summer, and in the longer term, this year. And then next year we're going to be hopefully rolling out for all visas. But obviously that takes a little bit of time to come online. So across the world they're starting to be rolled out, and hopefully by next year they'll come to Nigeria. Because you're right, that will make it so much easier. You'll still have to go in to provide your biometrics, so your fingerprints and do a documentation. But there's lots of centres across Nigeria where you can do that. There's 2 here in Lagos, there's Port Harcourt, there's others. So that's easy. And then, yes, you're right, it'll just be an e-visa, so you don't even potentially have to give up your passport.
So my people, now don't hear them from the horse's mouth. So this is the British High Commission here in Nigeria being interviewed by our own person, Simon Field. And there you can hear him stating one of the major reasons why visas get refused globally. All countries. Is not just peculiar to UK. You have to show a pattern. You have to show a trend. Even with your lump sum, you have to show a consistency and do well to explain any huge deposit that comes into your account. But if for any reason you're a business person, please try to place yourself on a salary monthly. It makes it easier for them to understand the consistency of your income. I wish us all good luck on our Japa related matters. Don't forget, I'm still your girl, Gochi Favor, and I'm rooting for you, that all will be well with you. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.